What's up? In this week's video, we're going to be doing a collab with the Hair Diagrams Bow Hold. Now, let's get into it. So, I had someone email me a very, very interesting story, and I really wanted to read it to you guys because this story absolutely blew my mind. When I say blew my mind, it blew my mind. Y'all, I'm still embarrassed thinking about this, but let me tell you the story of the worst wig install I've ever had in my life. So my birthday was coming up and I wanted to look like a bad, okay? I bought a 26-inch HD lace wig, not the cheap kind either, okay? I'm talking, I checked the tracking number every day, expensive. I know that's right. I booked with this stylist I found on TikTok. Her videos were fire. The melts, immaculate. The baby hairs, sculpted by Beyonce's personal angels. The comments, oh yes, slay, and she never misses. Okay, well, I walk in and the vibe is cute. Music playing, ring light on, stylist got her hair laid like she's about to shoot a music video. I'm feeling good. I'm excited. So braids my hair down. Oh, no, she braids my hair down in like 20 minutes, which should have been my first red flag. But okay, maybe she just fast. Then she pulls out her glue and says, oh, we gonna get you right, girl. Cool, let's go. She cleans my forehead, applies 1 layer of glue, 2 layers of glue, 3, 4. I'm like, dang, we building a house or no? But I trust the process. She starts laying the lace, pulling it, stretching it, tugging it like she's trying to make it confess to a crime. Oh my God. I start feeling this burning sensation, but I'm thinking maybe that's normal. Maybe that's the melt thing. Or, the melting or whatever. She finished styling it. She swoops the baby hair, dramatically spins me around to the mirror, and y'all, my lace was white. Not melting, not blending, white. Like I had a forehead cast on. But she kept saying, it'll dry clear, just give it a minute. So I gave it a minute. I gave it 10 minutes, 10 minutes actually. That lace stayed white like it was dedicated to the role, okay? Then the wig started sliding, y'all. I wasn't sweating. I wasn't moving. I wasn't even breathing heavy. The wig said, girl, I'm out. She tried to blow dry it, add more spray, add more glue. My forehead is now on fire, okay? I swear I could feel my soul leaving my body from the fumes. Then she says, okay, don't touch it for 24 hours. It just needs time to set. Baby, I got in the car, looked in the rearview mirror. There was glue all on my skin. My hairline was crunchy and my lace was lifting like it was raising its hand to ask a damn question. Oh, this is insane. I cried big tears, but it gets worse. When I tried to take it off the next day, chunks of my edges came off with the lace. Not a few hairs, chunks. Like I had baby alopecia patches. I called the stylist like, my edges are missing. She said, oh, that's normal when you're tender-headed. Okay, first of all, pause. I ain't never had no lace install that did that. That's insane, actually. Tender-headed, that ain't got nothing to do with it. But anyway, let me keep reading this story. I had to go to a real wig specialist who told me I can tell she used too much glue and it applied it on your actual hair, sis. My nightmare got worse. I ended up wearing headbands and turbans for 3 weeks until my forehead healed and my soul recovered. Moral of the story, don't let TikTok fool you. And if a stylist uses more glue than Gorilla Grip, run. Okay, so first of all, this story is insane. Second of all, ain't no way. Because, okay, I'm still tripping about the fact that the glue was still white, okay? When she noticed it, she turned you around as if she did her big one with this hairstyle, with this lace install. And babe, you did not. Her lace was white. She had glue all over the place. Let me tell y'all something about some of these wig influencers, okay? First of all, wig influencers who actually do hair, y'all got to make sure that they're licensed stylists. And just even specializing in wigs, or just have some training in how to apply the wigs, because these people out here scamming y'all, and they want to charge y'all $500, $600, $700, thousands of dollars to end up like that. And then the hair you buy is not even like cheap either. That would piss me off, like, to the highest degree. It really would. Like, ain't no way you walked out of that salon. She would have had to see my hands that day. That stylist would have had to see my hands on everything. And especially because you was getting your hair done for a special moment. That's crazy. Ain't no way. Okay. But I'm letting you know right now, as I'm installing this wig, right, through this whole thing, I'm noticing that Boho got a little something going on here. Do you see the blend? Okay, I know lace, the type of lace, has everything to do with it too, as well, with a really good like install. But okay, Boho, you doing something. I know that's right. Okay, so at the end of the day, y'all just gotta make sure that y'all do y'all research on these hairstylists, and make sure that y'all getting what y'all paying for, you know? And just remember, you also get what you pay for. So that's today's story time. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.